Hi, this is Paul from Outerloop Coaching and Outerloopcoaching.com. I know you're not quite ready to quit your day job. I know it's close and I know you can't wait. So I'm with you this week to talk about the jobs that you should take to make your career and music possible and make it so that you can quit your day job sooner. Please comment down below. What are you doing for your job right now? Let me know down in the comments below. Is it good or is it bad for your career in music? Please subscribe, hit the little bell so that you get notification that we are releasing a new video, and I'll also add in some new messages every once in a while as well. So here we go. I've got a little trick for you. I have stacked it so that each of these ideas go from, okay, pretty good idea there you got there, Paul, but then they get more and more useful until the last one. The last one's gonna blow your mind. It is the ideal, the job that you need to find and take to make your career in music possible. Let's start at the beginning. First thing is, you need a job that will give you flexible scheduling and low responsibilities. You're gonna need to take time off every once in a while, and perhaps for an extended period, to do some touring, to take 3 days, 4 days in order to do the routing right around your area where you are living, the markets that you're trying to build audiences in. And check the link over my head. This is a video that gets really detailed on that topic. I've got several. All right, so if you've got a job that'll let you take a few days off every once in a while so that you can do that and you can come back to work and not have to worry about losing your job, losing too much in the way of work that's stacked up on you that you gotta need to catch up on, that is a great job to take. The reason you want the low responsibilities is both so that the work doesn't pile up while you're gone, waiting for you to come back. Also, the low responsibilities means that the moment you get off your shift, the moment your head hits the pillow, you're not thinking about the things that you need to do for your job. You're thinking about the things that you need to do for your career. That takes mental energy. It takes focus. And if you've got a job that is taking away from your focus, which is your career in music, that's a problem. So go with a job that has low responsibilities and flexible scheduling, so that way you can come and go when you need to. Second thing, a little bit better. You want a job that pays a high hourly rate and allows you to remotely work, remotely. Regarding your wage, I've got a video, again, right here over my shoulder. Check this one out. I go into some detail as to a really great strategy in investing in your career and why taking a job that has a higher hourly rate can be extremely beneficial to your career in music. You have to keep a balance with the responsibilities, because usually when you get paid more, you're expected to be responsible for more, so you have to keep that in balance. But if you're getting a higher hourly wage, a higher hourly rate, it does open up more opportunities for you and things that you can do and invest in for your career. Now, regarding working remotely, the dream is to be able to get in the van and go from venue to venue and not lose out on the money that you could be earning by just pounding away on your keyboard doing work remotely. That is pretty slick. I can tell you, I've got a friend of a friend, will say, a contact, somebody I love talking to. I've been an acquaintance of his for a decade or more, and he used to go on the road doing programming. Now, I know it's tired. Everybody says, be a coder, be a coder. This guy did it, right? And he would go out on the road, and he could be anywhere in the world he wanted to be, as long as he was able to hotspot or be able to find a way to connect, or at least be able to connect every once in a while so that his work would transfer over the web. He was getting paid and it was awesome. He could hit the road and not be worried about whether he had enough money to cover his rent when he got home. Now, he did this for years and years. He is now a member of one of the greatest bands, in my opinion, of the early 21st century and the late 20th century, one of the biggest bands in music, and he's done it because he had that flexibility to be able to build his career in music while still building everything that he was doing and earning the money that he needed so he could invest in his career, he could get better and better and better and make the connections he needed to eventually become one of the biggest stars in music today, in my opinion. So, all right, third thing. Get a job that teaches you what you need to know. When you are self-managing your band, when you're the one who's putting in all the work towards making your career happen and you don't yet have a support system, people doing digital marketing, for example, for you, or booking and all the rest of it, they're not doing that for you. You're doing it for yourself. Knowing how to do it very well is key. And if you have a job that for 40 hours a week, 20 hours a week, whatever it is helping you learn how to do that work for your music career faster, better, that is a really good job to have. You can take all those things that you're learning in your day job and apply them to your music career and be able to really advance things. Things like social media marketing, digital marketing, video editing, stuff like that. If you can get involved in careers that, or jobs, I should say, jobs that allow you to do that and get better and better at it, you can apply that to the music stuff that you're doing in your career, what you want to have happen, and you can be able to use that to your benefit. It's pretty awesome. All right, here's the last one. A job in the music industry. This is like you can almost hear the angels singing as I'm saying that, right? If you can get a job inside the music industry, the big thing that you are going to benefit from are the industry contacts that you make. I don't care whether you're pouring coffee and answering the phone, or if you're actually being able to become like really active as a publicist or whatever it is that you're doing inside the music industry. If you're doing it 40 hours a week and then working on your music business career, the other 40 hours that you're conscious, that is going to be like putting your entire music business career on steroids. And all those connections that you're making in the industry will be extremely valuable because these are personal connections, and they're connections that you're making just from your day job. And then when you turn around and go, hey, look, I also do this myself, you will have their attention. They'll love to hear what you're doing because you have become a friend. And that is one of the best ways to make connections in the music industry. All right. Here's an extra little tip, right? When you find a job that can combine elements of all these 4 things that I've talked about, from being in the music industry, learning things that you can apply to your career in music, let's see here, a high hourly wage and ability to work remotely, and then flexible scheduling and low responsibilities. When you combine all this stuff together to like a great job that you're able to do, man, oh man, you might never want to leave this thing even when your career does take off, because you will be just doing gangbusters. And so that is super mega ideal, super mega rare. But if you do need to make money, and you probably do, when you're not performing, when you're not on the road, when you're not in the studio, when you're unable to make enough money from selling your merch, from selling your performances, from all of your streaming revenues and all the rest of it, when you can't make a living and survive off of those income streams and you need to get a job, these are the types of jobs to go for. Okay, so I'm Paul from Outerloop Coaching. Just a quick reminder, I do have a blog where I post a lot more information. Check it out at outerloopcoaching.com. I also have a free ebook written by Mike Mowry, president of Outerloop Group, who will walk you through the music industry and all the things that you need to know about your future manager, or if you're getting into music management. It's an awesome book and it's free at outerloop.group. Also, sign up for my emails because I send an email almost every single day with something that will help move your career forward. So join me everywhere I'm at. I'm all over the web. I'm not just here on YouTube, but I'm happy you're here on YouTube. Hit me down in the comments below. I will respond. I will answer, I promise. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you very much.